Simply put, it was a freak accident. They were in the corner and Cale was on the ground and inadvertently cut him with his skate. What seemed to be sort of an innocuous cut turned into a catalyst towards him developing this really severe cartilage injury. Once your cartilage starts to have an issue, it becomes a big medical concern. Gabe's known for being an outstanding leader, an outstanding teammate. He's got a lot of poise. Before the injury, he's a beloved captain of the Colorado Avalanche, one of the youngest people to be named captain in the history of the NHL. My research, it's all around understanding how things like injury and aging affect our muscle strength and power. It's kind of like taking your car to the dealership and they hook up the computers to tell you like what part of your car is not working so good. The connection was made by a former UFC grad named Marcin Gazinski. He's an individual who has become the trusted manual therapist / advisor to some of the greatest athletes in the world. He'd reached out to me when he said, hey, I've got this player who suffered this injury and we're trying to make our way through it and what should we do? So Gabe came to the lab where I could kind of hook up the computers and be like, hey, what's happening? The blind spot has always been like, okay, so what happens after you leave the lab and now you're out in the real world doing your sport where we have far less visibility on how your mechanics look. I introduced this technology to Gabe in March. This wearable tech was just super valuable for being able to analyze his movement patterns as he skates. Gabe would put this in his shoe morning and night when he would go walk his dog or do whatever, to look at his load, to look at his biomechanics, to understand like what the game load was going to need to be when he went out there to play. I was able to help Marcin and that team navigate a plan towards how we were going to bridge the gap between where he was to where he needed to go and play an NHL hockey game. The whole journey for any scientist is to hopefully do something that's useful. I mean, what more could you ask? Knowing what Gabe went through, knowing how much was on the line, and then being able to be there for his first game, the arena just really was electric.